Good morning, beauties. We're going to start off our first video, so it might go a little rough, but we're going to show you today how to get the I just woke up easy, messy, wavy hair. So clearly I just showered. You need clean hair to get this look. You're going to put in one of your favorite detanglers, something that's going to make the hair soft. So you can brush it out and work with it easily, and it's going to protect the hair from our hot tools that we're going to use. I'm going to use my wet brush to comb it out. Doesn't rip out your hair. And then you're going to decide where you want your hair parted for your style. Today I'm going to go with a side part. Okay, once you get it all brushed, we're going to blow dry your hair, keeping your part in mind. You want to get as much lift as you can, so usually I'll blow dry my hair upside down and side to side so I can get a lot of lift. You can use any product you want to help with lift. There's a lot of volumizers out there, so whatever is your favorite, use it. Spray it in your roots and start blow drying. Okay, once the hair is dry, find your part again where you want to part it, and make sure it's nice and smooth. You're going to get a clip, and you're going to clip your hair half up. Okay. Now you're going to grab a 1-inch curling iron, preferably one like this, nice and easy to use for everyone. You're going to take about 2 inches to 3 inches, bigger sections, nothing too small. And what you're going to do, you can curl in any direction. I'm going back from my first one. What you want to do is, see, I left the tail out. You want to leave the tail out. You don't want to curl the very ends of it, because that's what gives it that messy look. If you curl the ends, you get too glamorous, too fancy. So you're going to curl the whole bottom section like that. I like to change the way I curl my hair, like directions in between, because that makes it even messier. So the first one I went towards the back, now this way I'm turning it towards the front, again leaving that hair, and then you get more of like a messier wave. So it really should only take you about 4 or 5 sections to do the underneath, because you're taking nice big ones. So it's about an inch, inch and a half, depending on the length of your hair. If you have super long hair, you can leave about 2 inches out of the curling iron. So I'm going to do this look in 3 sections. Now I'm taking about close to the top of your hairline on each side, separating that out again all the way around. We're going to do the same thing. So last time I remember I started going back on this side, so this time I'm going to go forward first. As you get to the top, you can take bigger sections too. Make it a little looser. Again, it should only take you 4 to 5 sections to do 1/2 section of your head. Just keep rotating. Some go back, some go forward. And notice I'm keeping them like this. This is how you get it to last. If you brushed it out, as soon as you finish curling it, it'll droop a little. So you want it to set. You want it to stay in like a Shirley Temple look while you're doing it, and then you'll fix it afterwards. Brush it out. Okay, so I let the full top section go. This is where you're gonna do the most of the lazy work. We don't want this super curly, we want just a subtle wave. So I'm actually going to do about the same size I've been doing just in the front. I'm going to put it in, curl it, hold it for a second and let it go and brush it out. The opposite of what I told you to do up underneath. That way, see how it made it fall out more? Then you get more of just a little loose wave. After the front section though, you're gonna grab the big sections. If it's a little knotty, you can brush it. Make sure it's smooth. So I have almost all the way to the back of my head in one big section. Because it's the top of my head, this one under here is bent towards my face, so I'm gonna do this whole thing back. Gives it more of the beachy feel. So I'm turning it back away from me. Again, leaving that little bit of an end, holding it for a second, dropping it out, and brushing it out. You don't want that top part to get too curly. Okay, moving on to this side. Again, I'm going to do this whole side in one. Now, because the way I style my hair, I like to tuck this side behind. I find it works better if I curl the hair towards the face at the top. That's what I'm gonna do. Again, you can do this look with your hair parted in the middle, to the side, it doesn't matter. Now I have the back. Now, depending on how much hair you have, you can do the back section all in one, or you can split it up in two. I have really fine hair, so I can fit it all in one. Okay, now we're gonna brush it all out. Now if you have like a texturizing spray or a clay spray, that'll make your hair look even more like beachy. It'll make the hair stick together. You can spray that in the hair to finish your look. I just like using a really hard hold hairspray to keep it going. What you also can do to give this even a more messier look, if you had a perfect part while you were styling it, whoops, sorry about that. See, things can go wrong. You can kind of grab some pieces from this side and pull them over. Break up that perfect part line a little bit before you finish the look. Okay, so now I just spray. This is my favorite hairspray. It holds all day, all night, for a week if you really wanted to. I just go in and spray the front first, so I keep that lift. Then I just go around. I scrunch it so it gives more of that fuzzy, messy look. And spray wherever I feel like it needs more of a mess. I have some broken pieces in front of my head, so I always hide those. The perks of having bleach blonde hair. Alright, and this is your final look. Another way of doing this look is you can let your hair air dry. Mine has a slight messy wave to it when it dries naturally. So if you get up early enough, you can let your hair air dry and then do the curling technique, and then you can leave some of your natural wave, if you have some, to break it up, and it'll look even better. Alright, thanks for watching my first video, and hopefully they all get better. Bye!